In Class 42, first place goes to ring 321, Kent Ryby, with ICF Gemini 100W 117D. And in second place, 323, Taylor Ryby, with ICF Amiga 100W 111D. And in third place, Hannah Hayes, with RVP 4R Dolly 75D. Class 42 from the top down, 318 was third, 319 was sixth, 320 was fourth, 321 was first, 322 was fifth, 323 was second, 324 was ninth, 325 was eighth, and 326 was seventh.
why I'm struggling in this class is when this first place heifer come in, I missed her. When I went walking down through the cattle, I found her. And then the more I look at her, the more I really, really like her. Yeah, I just struggled with that because when she come in the ring, I absolutely missed her. And then I went down, I found her, and she's really complete, this heifer. Really nice, really complete. A lot of good in her. Really a lot of good in her. I love the broodiness in this female. I love the way she's put together. She's just so complete. She's maybe not the most powerful heifer we've seen today as far as mass, but really complete it everywhere. Looks like she's going to drop a nice udder. Just everything's really nice about it. Heifer in second, one of the bigger volumed heifers in the class. Nice make, nice top, nice hip. I just like to put a little bit more angle in her front end. I like to see her move out a little better in her front end, stride a little better. She's a very good heifer. If I was going to change her, that's what I'd like to change about her. But nice second place. Third place heifer, and I said to the ringman as I stood and talked to him about, I hope the white in this heifer isn't fooling me. She's got a lot of white through that front end, and sometimes it's hard to analyze. It makes them look a little bit shorter made, maybe not as much volume. That's the problem I got with this heifer. I think this heifer is really, really nice. I'd like to see her totally red fronted, and then it would just make her feel like she's a little bit more complete. But she's really nice, this heifer. Complete and dropping a nice udder. Going to be really a nice female. We get down in fourth place, big volumed heifer. Lots of power in this heifer. Just maybe doesn't have the barrel in the middle of our top two heifers in class today, but love the power in this heifer. As we get down in class, we got some heifers that got lots to them. Lots of thickness, lots of depth. Just don't have the shape. Maybe the volume some of them don't have as the top heifers in our class, but nice set of Hereford heifers. Congratulations, exhibitors.
In our final class for today, first place goes to ring 333, Zoe Hiscock, with Porter's 101S, One Direction, 1D. In second place, ring number 330, Brittany Sherry, with Stonewood Rose, 1D. And in third place, ring number 335, Andrew Dunsmore, with K-Cow Eve, 7D. Class 43, reading from the top down, 327 was 9th, 328 was 8th, 329, 7th, 330 was 2nd, 331, 6th, 332 was 5th, 331 was 1st, 334 was 4th, and 335 was 3rd.
Well, this is my last division. It was nice to be able to finish up with such a nice breed of cattle, nice presentation. Really a great set representation for the Hereford breed. I grew up in the Hereford barn when I was a young fellow. When I graduated from high school, that was the first thing I did, is go work in the Hereford barn. So the Herefords kind of have a bit of a special part in me. I learned a lot in the Hereford barn, and I still remember I'd never give those days back. So congratulations, Hereford young exhibitors. Really a nice set of cattle you presented today.
Congratulations to our champion Hereford, Brendale Premier 301 Roxy 212D, exhibited by Madison Either from Perth. And our reserve champion Hereford, Porter's 101S One Direction 1D, exhibited by Zoe Hiscock from Hastings. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. I apologize. We have with us Tim Pryor from Brussels Agri-Service and Cowboy Loft. Just a few moments ago, Tim presented to the champion and reserve champion show persons from yesterday belt buckles sponsored by Brussels Agri-Service and the Cowboy Loft. Congratulations goes to our grand champion showman, Connor Rogers from Huron County. And also receiving a belt buckle is our reserve champion show person, Jared Ball from North Simcoe. Coming into the ring now is our breed champions and reserve for the judging of the grand champion heifer at the 30th annual Masterfeeds National Junior Beef Heifer Show. We'd like to thank Cam Sparrow for being here with us today and for judging the 335 4-H members that have gone through the ring. Masterfeeds would like to invite all of the participants from the National Junior Beef Heifer Show to attend the judging of the Masterfeeds Supreme Champion tomorrow in the Ring of Excellence at 6 p.m. Please come out wearing your blue Masterfeeds shirt and show your support of Masterfeeds and the Supreme Champion animal. This is a message for all of the exhibitors. Tie-outs this evening will be from 5 until 6 p.m. So the back road will be closed in about 30 minutes between 5 and 6 p.m. So if you are moving out, you won't be able to access the back road between 5 and 6 p.m. So we've welcomed into the ring our champion and reserve champions from each of the divisions. Representing the commercial division, your champion, ring number 19, Kennedy Howe. Your reserve champion commercial, ring number 42, Amanda Scott. From the limousine division, your champion, ring number 74, Kylie Chandler. And your reserve, ring number 71, Laura Scott. From the Main-Anjou division, your champion, ring number 100, Brittany Weber. And your reserve, ring number 94, Caitlin Weber. From the Shorthorn division, your champion, ring number 116, Olivia Dempsey. Your reserve Shorthorn champion, ring number 115, Chris Hargrave. From the Simmental division, your champion, ring number 140, Cade Early. And your reserve Simmental heifer, ring number 161, Travis Fulford. From the Any Other Purebred Breeds division, your champion, Brooke Corner. Your reserve Any Other Purebred Breed, ring number 169, Emily McNeil. From the Angus division, your champion, ring number 212, Haley Conley. And your reserve Angus heifer, ring number 220, Brad McDonald. From the Charlet division, your champion, number 265, Taylor Alcorn. And your reserve, number 278, Zach Hamill. And from our final division, the Hereford division, your champion today, ring number 316, Madison Either. And your reserve Hereford female, ring number 333, Zoe Hiscock.
Well, this has been definitely an honor to come out and judge these cattle today. One thing I've taken a liking, or always had a liking, was the 4-H programs. I was raised in a 4-H program. My kids were raised in a 4-H program. I think it's one of the best programs there is. We've always, in Saskatoon, we have a big regional show, and for quite a while I was on the steer sale committee. We always told the buyers, guarantee that we know where our kids are, and most of them don't do drugs. And that's because they're in the barn with their heifers, their steers, and looking over the fence at next year's prospects, or out hunting for next year's prospects. So 4-H is nothing but positive for agriculture, for everybody. Amazing deal. One time in my life, I went down to judge the junior national in the States. I did 350 heifers. Fortunately, that day they were, not unfortunately, but that day they were all white. And they were white one after white one after white one. And today was, at the end of the day, it was exhausting. Today was fun because we get done a breed, and then I could move on to the next one. And get in, deep into a breed, try to do what I believe that breed needed. And as I go down the ring, I believe I did the best to try to bring out the type of cattle that I think each breed needs. So what does Toronto Royal mean to me? In 1968, my dad had imported the second Charlet cow into Canada, and they put her on the train in 1968 and sent her to the Toronto Royal and showed her. And I didn't know much about it, but the guy, a neighbor of mine, this summer come to me and said, Did you know I was on that train with that cow? And he told me the whole story about riding that train to Toronto to show. So when I talked to my mom yesterday to get her to explain it to me, she said they went to Toronto because there was no other place to show. When they got home from Toronto, they had a meeting to start agribition. And so it was Toronto that gave the inspiration to those cattlemen that were riding the train to Toronto to show, to start their own show out in Western Canada from my mom's memory. That's my mom's memory, is that, and my father went to that first organizational meeting to start agribition. So Toronto has something within me that my father did to bring his first imported Charolais cow, which was on the second import into Canada to Toronto so he could have a place to show this cow he brought from France. I'd like to thank the committee for trusting me to come out to sort these junior members. I apologize to the people for my speed today. We had to get through these cattle. This is a junior show. It's nice to spend some time with the kids, but I guess today was the big one. We had to get through these cattle, and we had to judge them as fast as we can. I apologize to the young members that I'd like to had some time to ask them some questions and do some things with them, but unfortunately today just wasn't the day. Amazing, amazing, amazing set of cattle to judge today. Some of these breeds were like, whoa, wow, these are junior members, not adults, bringing a set of cattle in front of me. They're amazing. Congratulations, Toronto juniors, everybody that's here. Congratulations on making a great event. Thank you again. I'm going to go try and find a couple of champions.
Congratulations to the Grand Champion Heifer at the 30th Masterfeeds National Junior Beef Heifer Show. Ring number 316, Madison Ether with Brendale Premier 301 Roxy 212D from Perth. And your reserve Grand Champion female coming from the Simmental division, ring number 140, Cade Early with Cade's Miss Knight 20D representing Middlesex. For the National Junior Beef Heifer Show Herdsman Award, in third place, congratulations goes to New Brunswick. In second place, Huron. And in first place, Haldimand. We'd like to ask all of the exhibitors from Haldimand to please come up to the ring. We'd like to get a group photo for the Herdsman Award. Once again, we'd like to thank Cameron Sparrow for being our judge today and Masterfeeds for their sponsorship of the 30th National Junior Beef Heifer Show.